Hello, my lovely butterflies. Welcome back to the Butterfly Empire. It is me, the Butterfly Queen. And before we get this party started, I need you to go to my website. It's on Anchor. You follow that, whatnot. It gives you all of my episodes and seasons and all that in one little spot. It is amazing. Also on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, the Butterfly Empire Podcast. Let's like it up and get this party started. Thank you. July 4th, 2012 was a scorcher in Star City, West Virginia, a prelude to what would become the hottest month of that year. While some escaping the heat by watching The Amazing Spider-Man or Magic Mike in the cool dark at the nearby Morgantown Mall is swimming in the river. 16-year-old Skylar Neese was moping around her family's apartment beyond bored, feeling ditched by her friends who'd gone away together. She then tweeted her frustration.
Sick of being at freaking home. Thanks, friends. Love hanging out with you, too.
Her mother said, "Skylar, why don't you read a book?" While she's sitting in the family room. With bright blue eyes, a gift from her mother. Ivory skin and a dimpled chin, Skylar was an honor student at a university high school heading into her junior year. Excelling in two subjects she couldn't stand, math and science. By July, she'd already got a jump on her required summer reading. Susan sang tags regarding the pain of others. Sal Bellows' 1959 surrealist novel Henderson, The Rain King, at which the protagonist speaks in pitch-perfect Twitter verse.
If I don't get carried away, I would never accomplish anything. Alone, I can be pretty good, but let me go among people and there's a devil to pay. Stress will be the death of me.
The next day, Thursday, after working the evening shift at Wendy's, she went home where her parents were watching television. Mary sat in an overstuffed recliner and her father David lying on the couch. She kissed them both and told them she loved them, and then she was tired and going to bed. The last time they saw their only child was in a grainy black and white video. She was sneaking out her ground floor bedroom window in the middle of the night, her purse over her shoulder, her hair swinging as she hurried across a small parking lot to a waiting car, watching Skylar climb into the back seat during those last few seconds of footage retrieved from the apartment's building security camera. Let me tell you, there was an urge to call out for her, "No, don't go!" But the door closes and the car pulls away and she's gone. There was a friend trio, the three musketeers, Skylar, Rachel, and Sheila. Can we say besties? You get the same feeling crawling through the tweets tunnel of the threesome. Their tiny missives, more than 9,400 posts, quickly telegram who the girls are and what they want. What they're thinking, feeling, or unable to feel. They're like the dots in George Seurat's painting. Seen together, picture emerges, although content being everything, it's only fair to draw from tweets that are statements, not conversations or reactions, gesticulations. But first, here's Skylar's.
Mosquitoes are disgusting creatures from Hades. Everything about my parents' driving peed me off. It amazes me how the moon seems like it jumps across the sky when you dive like 2 feet. Singing is breathtaking. I like Obama. To my dad for getting McDonald's. Life would be so much easier if jealousy didn't exist. I stop listening as soon as my teacher tells me it won't be on the list. OMG, Saved by the Bell is on. Wrapping presents for Sheila's family, even though I never do for my own. Life without sweet tea would suck. I love my dog more than anything in the world. Apparently, my purse is a black hole. Every dude at Walmart right now smells like a god.
Rachel's Twitter account ceased to exist as of May 2013, but her tweets were still on Topsy, a Twitter index, until last February, when they were scrubbed from there too. And her self-portrait looks like this.
I want to go to Hogwarts more than anything. Chinese food is my fave. A day with me and Shirley is never a dull day. Laugh out loud. All I want right now is cheesecake. Don't make a permanent decision for a temporary emotion. Sometimes I wish I didn't fall in love. Giving up, crying for Lent. Tangle is such a good movie. Then he cuts her hair off. And I'm like, ew, WTF. No, snow makes everything more quiet. If I was a lesbian, Hannah Hart would be my girl. I have the most realistic nightmare. Beyonce is so sexy. Dang. Breakfast Club is my all-time favorite movie. If it ain't your parents, it's the dang cops. Am I the only one that thinks the girl from The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is beautiful? Oh, how I missed you, Sandals. Yes, the Bible is on. I can't remember what's a dream and what's reality anymore.
The lion's share of the tweets, 4,374, came from Sheila, who, without a steady job or the means of rehearsing a play, had time on her hands enough to write up almost as many as Rachel and Skylar combined. I wish I was susceptible to be naked all the time. Kardashian marathon, I love my life. It's okay if you hate us as long as I'm hated first. I miss my best friend. I love having the upper hand. Stepdad, stop walking around the house without a shirt. It's gross. Not to mention, your boobs are bigger than mine. I'm just gonna put that out there. I wonder what it's like to be good at math. Shit, I love my hair long. I'm never gonna cut it. There's a reason why sober and so bored sound almost exactly the same. LOL. My mom underestimates me like it's her job. Megan Fox is the definition of perfection. Let's be honest. You're fat because I hate you. I cannot express how much I love being naked. Law and Order is for you. Always bring joy to my life. This generation is fucked. Imagine what it will be like when our kids have kids. Don't ignore me when I'm ignoring you. If you talk about how you're madly in love with Justin Bieber, I probably want to stab you. Okay. I look forward to taking bed naps. But when will the Kardashian family adopt me? You fuel my determination to not have feelings. Just saying. Their selfies together capture the girls' exuberantly bond, making faces, striking model poses, being physically affectionate. But by spring of 2012, Skylar seemed to be feeling the squeeze of displacement. Tweeting.
Too bad my friends are having lives without me. And then a girl, a witch, a witch.
Sheila and Skylar were fighting a lot, says Danielle Hoverter, a USH classmate. One time sophomore year, me and Rachel were at practice for Pride and Prejudice, and Rachel had her phone up to her ear and she was laughing. She was, let's listen to this. Sheila and Skylar were fighting, but Skylar didn't know Sheila had put her on three-way calling, and Rachel was listening in. On May 31st, 2012, Skylar tweeted,
You're a two-faced witch, and obviously freaking stupid if you thought I wouldn't find out. Won't miss anyone from school over summer, 'cause if we're really friends, we'll hang out. If we weren't, we won't. Just know I know. Hope you don't expect me to give a freak anymore. #bye.
one entry in particular stands out. I think Sheila's a rigorously through Sheila because Sheila would tell Skylar who did it with what, how they did it, if it felt good, if it was bad, if he was big, small. I think that's one reason Skylar didn't sexually act her. She didn't need to be because she could live off the stories that Sheila was telling. One entry in particular stands out though. On August 21st, 2011, Skylar detailed the night at Rachel's house when the three girls raided Rachel's mother liquor cabinet. They got drunk and Sheila and Rachel proceeded to make out in every way possible and up until they could possibly close enough to not fudge. And Skylar said the word. Mary says she was locked in the bedroom with them and afraid to leave because Patricia, Rachel's mother, would find out they got into liquor. So Skylar is having to sit there watching them make out because she didn't want them to get caught. 2 weeks later, Skylar tweeted, when the school year commenced on August 17, 2012, Skylar's missing person posters were up all over town. 5'4" or 5'5" tall, weighing approximately 135 to 145 pounds, wearing yellow shorts and a multicolored shirt. Last seen get into an unknown car at 12:31 a.m. All anyone knew was that Sheila and Rachel had told the police that Skylar had sneaked out to meet them around 11 p.m. to go for a joyride and smoke some pot before Rachel went off to church camp that weekend. Neither Sheila nor Rachel was willing to speak about the story. Before midnight, the girl said Skylar had insisted they drop her off at the end of the street so her parents wouldn't hear the car and wake up. As for the vehicle in the grainy videotape, whoever she sneaked back out again to meet at 12:31 was anybody's guess. Her last two tweets both were posted. She posted before she left the work at Wendy's at the night of July 5th, only added to the speculation. You doing shit like this. That is why I will never completely trust you. After which she retweeted, all I do is hope. There's no way of knowing whether Skylar's last tweets were directed at Sheila or Rachel. What is known is that Sheila's Twitter account on July 4th and July 5th mysteriously went dormant. Whatever happened on those last 2 days, Sheila was back at it on July 6th at 6:09 p.m. with a retweet. Always keep your cool. Rumors fed and spread through social media began flooding the UHS hallways. Skylar met up with the internet predator, or she'd been involved with bank robberies and different places. She OD'd on drugs. She ran away. Dave and Mary Neese knew their daughter didn't run away. Her contest lens was still in the bedroom. Her hair straightener, which she hated her curly hair, she wouldn't leave home without it. Goody, which was her mother's old silk nightgown that was Skylar's security blanket, was there. Everything that a girl would take, it was still at home. Toothbrush, hairbrush, She took her cell phone, but not her charger. On August 22nd, Sheila posted on Facebook this message. Skylar, come back. I seriously can't deal with school without you. I miss you too much. Her father replied, She will be home soon, honey. Love you. Sheila responded, Love you too. 2 weeks later, Skylar tweeted,
I tell the whole school all the stuff I have on everybody, which is a lot. Hashtag if I could get away with it.
On October 2nd, 2012, Sheila posted this play on the Team Skylar Facebook page, along with a picture of Skylar sitting on the floor with Sheila leaning back between Skylar's legs, eyes closed as Skylar's kissing her cheek. And this is what she had to say about it. Skylar, sorry I haven't posted in a while. School has been taking up all my time. Me and Rachel miss you so much, especially at lunch. We sit at the lunch table alone. Come back so we don't have to be loners anymore. LOL, school is so hard without you. Actually, everything is hard without you. I seriously think about you 24/7 and miss talking to you on the phone day and night. I know you wouldn't like some of the things that are being said lately. Two people using the persona Josie Snyder and Mia Barr had started following Sheila and Rachel on Twitter, and with obvious relish were taunting the girls. On October 10th, 2012, Mia tweeted, which is a Bible verse, Luke 12:2.
Nothing is covered up that will not be revealed or hidden that will not be known.
On October 26th, Josie Snyder wrote, but she tagged Mia in it pretty too.
Being pretty little liars down together. Promise on no. Being pretty little liars down together. Hashtag promise never leave you cold.
And a week later, she asked,
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
attacked by eventual digital spirits, Sheila fired off a tweet without a hashtag. That was clearly a warning to all. No one on this earth can handle me and Rachel, and if you think you can, you're wrong. Rachel and Sheila were finding the pressure from the police, the phantom posters, and the kids at school unendurable. Around winter break, the girls began to homeschool rather than return to UHS. Then, on December 28th, in the Mongolia County, they then received a 911 call. I have an issue with my 16-year-old daughter of mine. I can't control her anymore. She's hitting us, she's screaming, she's running through the neighborhood. In the backyard, Rachel wails unattendably. Patricia says to Rachel, Give me the phone. No, this is over. This is over. Then the dispatcher, my husband's trying to contain her. Please, hurry. Rachel was admitted to the Chestnut Ridge Center, a mental health facility, for the first time. She was beyond Sheila's reach, and Sheila tweets to whom one wonders, we are no longer defiant. At 5:25 p.m. that day. Wow, literally worst nightmare of my life. And then at 10:32 p.m., hope my girl Rach is okay. Love you. And then the girls came clean. Rachel took a shovel from her father's house. Sheila got 2 knives from her mother's kitchen. They put the shovel, cleaning supplies, and a change of clothes in the trunk of Sheila's car and drove to Skylar's apartment building. They wore hoodies under which the knives were wrapped so that keep them from cutting themselves. There, at the edge of the woods, they found a place to sit where Skylar got up to retrieve a lighter. Rachel sat on 3. On the count of 1, 2, 3, and they began stabbing her from behind. They killed her just because they didn't like her. Rachel led the authorities out to the murder site. On March 13th, the news broke the body was identified as Skylar Neese. Sheila posted, "First time I've been completely speechless. Holy fuck." And on January 7th, "Walk straight through hell with a smile." January 15th, "You don't even know the amount of shit you have caused." Sheila got sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole in 15 years. Skylar was stabbed 10 times before she even died. They said they stabbed her until her neck stopped making a weird noise. Rachel got 30 years from second-degree murder.
Can you tell me what you love about crime? Can you tell me what you wanna know? I can give you what you need. Do you wanna know about the murder? Who died first?
Purchase your tracks today.
I wonder if they're still alive. Do you wanna know what they did first? Now can you tell me? Now can you tell me? How do you feel about this? Is it just what we feel?